Welcome to learnlogicpro.com. Today we're going to look at the Ultrabeat and aux channels and being able to send multiple audio parts out of the Ultrabeat to separate mixing channel strips. And this is how it works. So I pulled up here an instrument track and I have the mixer window open to me. You can do any order, but we're going to need to first insert an Ultrabeat. We're going to do a multi-output, 8 times stereo, 8 times mono output. Okay, very important to choose this. Now, if you choose a channel strip set over here, and we go to an Ultrabeat, and say if I choose any one of the kits, we'll just grab one of them, and it loads this in. You will want to change this from stereo to multi. Okay, so go ahead and just flip that over. Now, even if you change some settings or you have a particular preset in there, it will retain that preset. It does retain the preset. It just basically reopens it with your preset with a multi-channel output. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use the sequence that's available to us, and you see that here we have a kick with SQ, snare with SQ, and so each part here is going to play. Now, I'm going to go ahead and set the Ultrabeat up for the multiple outputs, and then we'll build the auxiliaries. So fat kick here, I'm going to leave on main. The next one up, snare, put it on 3 and 4. We'll go up to this sound here. We'll go 5 and 6. Closed hi-hat 7 and 8. Here we go again. 9 and 10. And 11 and 12. So we essentially have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different parts, 5 auxiliaries, including the main. So now what I want to do is just put this aside for a second, and I'm going to go to the mixer, and in here I want to go ahead and create a new auxiliary channel strip. And there's a key command for that as well, but we're going to go ahead and create, and when I do that, I'm going to go ahead and create 5. And we need them to be stereo because it does come out of the Ultrabeat 11 and 12 and so on. So they are stereo. So that's basically, you're going to create 5. You're going to make sure they're stereo and hit the create button. And here's our 5 auxiliaries. The next step is to change their input orientation. So where it says input 1 and 2 here, we're going to click there and we're going to change that. And you'll notice that instrument is available to us. And we have UB, which is Ultrabeat, and we have all of the Ultrabeat outs. So 3 and 4. We'll go to the next one, 5 and 6. Go to the next one, 7 and 8, and so on, all the way down. And once this is done, you have the Ultrabeat with its 1 and 2. Now you can rename these, double click, and just go, UB, and you can actually name it 3 and 4. And if you wanted to be able to graphically see which one it is, but it's okay at this point. I'm not going to rename them, but you could if you want by simply double clicking these auxes. So we have the 1 Ultrabeat and we have its auxiliary outputs. So let's go ahead and select all of these like this, and we'll change the volume, make sure we got a nice volume on them all. Oops. But I will actually bring the volume down of everything just so it's not too loud. There we go. Alright, so at this point, if I press play on this Ultrabeat sequencer, turning it on, we just click on its sequencer, you'll notice that we now have separate outs for all of the different Ultrabeat pieces. And so you can mute them, solo them. So with this sound here, we got this very strange sound. I'm going to come in here and maybe we'll put some sort of setting on here. Let's do a electric guitar. We'll just grab some sort of double and delay. Setting here. And so you get the point. Now you have the opportunity to go through each different channel strip and apply effects, either channel strip sets, or you can add your own effects a la carte by just inserting them here. Okay. Instead of stereo out, we're going to go ahead and change this to bus 1. Okay. And when we do the bus 1, actually it made this automatically. Let's get rid of this one. When we do that, these outs are now resolving to this one slider. Now the benefit of that is you can EQ and compress each of the drum parts separately, and then you can go to the master bus. So we could change this to like Ultrabeat master. So now these all resolve to the one master slider, and at that point you could put possibly some sort of grouped effect on it, group kit. We could do like let's do this vintage group kit. So here we go. We got the kit over here. This is all playing, and then it's going through this. It kind of like it's mastering channel strip. So you get the point. And then you have the stereo out, which is obviously the final out where you could have your mastering set for its output, and then you have the master. But this is a way for you to be able to send different sounds out to different auxiliaries from the Ultrabeat. And this does actually work for all the plugins that are multi-channel outputting. They will all show up in the auxiliaries input orientation option here in I/O. And that's multi-channel with the Ultrabeat at learnlogicpro.com.